Welcome to Michael's Mindset. And today's topic is based on a true story that happened July last year. See, when I was young, I think about 10-year-old, my mom and I would talk a lot. And for the life of me, I can't remember what we were talking about. But I remember this vividly. We had a family friend who was rich in the times of then. And we never knew how he got rich. But my mom said, oh, rich people, they will money to themselves. And that stuck with me for years. I never did forget it. I went to a convention with my mentor, Bob Proctor, last year. And I was in the executive row in front. And I got the book called The Science of Getting Rich. And I said, oh, wow, I've heard about this book before. And I opened the book for the first time. And it took me to a chapter that says, how to use the will. I remember when my mom told me that when I was very young, and I started crying. And I just started thanking my mom, thanking God and thanking my mom. Really that, wow, you planted something great inside me and I did not even know it. Here I am, about 50-something years later. I got a book out of nowhere, opened it up, and it exactly opened to how to use the will. I mean, for a minute, I believed my mom was with me in that room. And that was a confirmation that I was on track with my purpose. Your purpose is what makes you happy. Your purpose is what gives you energy. And once you find that purpose, everything begins to fall in line for you. Everything begins to fall in line. I have a young friend of mine that I was telling also, I said, you know what, if you want something, just think about it and leave it alone and take action. Everything that you're thinking about is going to come by to you completely. It's going to come by to you. And he said, yeah, that's true. I said, give it a try. When I got into that room and I opened this book to how to use the will, I cried so much that I realized I was still going down to the seminar. So I went to the bathroom, took the hair dryer and was drying my eyelids so it doesn't look wet when I got back to the seminar, because I really was just bawling. Why was I crying? I was just crying for gratitude. I was crying not because I was angry. I was crying because I was just happy that, wow, I'm on the right track. Wow, my mom was right. Wow, how did my mom know this? How I wish I could just ask her now, who told you that? Did you read a book about that? I mean, how did you know? But again, those are the legacies my mom has left behind. She left a legacy in me that time and the energy is making me run into them. So my knowledge and my impartation to you today is, believe in what you're doing. When people impart things in you, take it, leave it alone. When you want something, think about it, strongly focus, but take action. When you begin to see the universe moving things in your direction, you just have to stop and say thank you, accept the confirmation, and your mind starts shifting, things start happening. The will is yours. You have the will to do anything. Thank you. This is Dr. Michael Adioju.